I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So Allstate it's like this conference for about 4 days in Rochester for people who got accepted into it after doing an audition in the spring.
In around like the springtime, you do what's called a NISMA solo, which is just a solo assessment, see where you at, and it's a range of difficulty. But I did what's called an all-state solo, which means that my solo can then be examined and looked at, and I had the potential to be selected for all these different types of ensembles. You go from all county to area all state to then what this was selected for was conference all state, which is north, south, east, west, the entire state of New York. And so that's where I was this past weekend.
So basically every spring, musicians go to the NISMA Festival where they play a solo and like a scale and sight read, and they get a score. If you get an 100 on the score, then you're a guaranteed alternate for Allstate, which is an orchestra, band, or chorus of the best instrumentalists across New York.
I went for chorus and I got into the mixed chorus.
I was a part of the symphony orchestra, so I was with all the different string ensembles, and then a brass section and a percussion. And we did 3 pieces. They were really cool. And we just got together and made music.
And I was fortunate to be accepted into there for violin.
I think it went really well. We had a lot of time to rehearse. We got like 19 hours of rehearsal. It was a lot, but it was really fun, and I think that the performance went really well.
I think personally for me, it was probably the greatest sound I've ever been a part of. Just being surrounded by people who shared such passion and effort when it comes to making music, I really appreciated. And I think it's something I'll never forget.
It was really fun. This was my second year being here. So it was like very interesting to see the differences and like the similarities. It seemed like this year, since we had experience, like back from the pandemic, there was like a big break, but going back, it seemed like things were more under control. The ensemble is like so amazing, and our conductor was very cool too. He loved to tell stories. And I pulled a prank on the conductor, and I arranged a version of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up for the entire symphonic orchestra. And I handed out the parts to all of the people in the orchestra. And when we were supposed to run the concert, not at the actual concert, but like in rehearsal, of course, we played that version instead of the actual music. So the conductor was very confused, but it ended up being very funny. So I did the same thing last year. So now it's like become like a tradition. So I've like passed the torch on to some juniors so that next year they're gonna do the same exact thing. And it's gonna become like, yeah, like part of the experience. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, so another really important thing that I need to say that really helped seal the Allstate experience is that I met a group of Swifties who were very passionate, not as passionate as me, of course, because it's too high of a standard, but they were very passionate, and we sung the entire All Too Well 10-minute version together. And I realized, these people, they're cultured. So like, yeah, it really sealed the experience for me, having that community, musicians, but finding Swifties in a classical environment just shows you that these are real people.
Holidays are the time for giving, not just receiving. This is a season to help animals in need. Here's how you can donate to your local PetSmart or online. First, you search up PetSmart charities online. Then you click on the first available link, and then you click on donate. And you can pay one time or monthly, and the prices vary from $25 to $250. And you type in your information, and then you can pay with your preferred method. If you wish to donate in store, you can go to your local PetSmart. We have one in Marshalls Plaza located on Erie Boulevard. First, you go in, and to your left, there should be a tub of stuffed animals for the pets. You pay $5 for the pets, and with one of your $5, it goes to the pets in need. This holiday season, please donate to the pets in need.